Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's Christmas review. We're going to be taking a look at Grumpy Cat the movie, Grumpy Cat's Worst Christmas Ever, a seasonal holiday classic produced by Lifetime. It's a Lifetime original movie, and this video is rated E for everyone, so that means everyone can watch it. So come along, kiddies. This movie's appropriate. So without further ado, let's roll the intro and get this review started. So, Grumpy Cat, the movie, Grumpy Cat's Worst Christmas Ever, is based on the internet famous cat of the same name, Grumpy Cat. Everyone remembers Grumpy Cat. She was all over the internet. So, Grumpy Cat stars in her own movie, voiced by Aubrey Plaza. So, yeah, this movie takes place at Christmas where this little girl is sad because she feels that she doesn't have a friend who she can count on and rely on during the Christmas season. And she wants a pet. So she goes to the store to try to find a pet. And of course, she meets the Grumpy Cat. She can hear the Grumpy Cat because she made the wish that she wanted a friend that she could rely on and depend on. And apparently, that Christmas wish went to Grumpy Cat. So her and Grumpy Cat can speak together. At first, Grumpy Cat's all like, "Well, why can I hear you? Are you a witch? Stop it. Just stop it. Get away. Get some help." And so she's like, and so they become friends-ish. And so the Grumpy Cat basically narrates the whole movie. So it's pretty funny. And she also has these different variations of herself. So like she has different personality. It's almost like the movie's trying to put in a little joke towards multiple personality disorder, but at the same time, it's not multiple personality disorder because they're in her head. So yeah, she's at war with herself constantly. So yeah, she has these different emotions made by these different cats that she has. So pretty interesting to hear her and this girl get into all sorts of trouble. Apparently, these robbers break into the store on Christmas Eve, and so Grumpy Cat and this girl have to team up in order to stop these guys from stealing all the stuff from the store. So it leads to some hilarious moments. So basically, the whole part of the story, ladies and gentlemen, is that don't go into a store on Christmas Eve and steal stuff because a cat is going to beat you up with a potato gun and a little girl's going to spring all sorts of crazy traps on you. So you definitely don't want that to happen to you. So while these guys try to steal all sorts of these stuff from the stores and try to steal all the money that the store is making for Christmas, Grumpy Cat and this girl devise a plan to stop them and get the cops. So at the end of the movie, the bad guys are captured and the cops are called and they take the bad guys away. And in the movie, the L ends where she adopts the cat and her parents are just like, "Yeah, we got you this cat for Christmas. Surprise! It's Grumpy Cat." So yeah, and then that's the end of the movie. Grumpy Cat gets a home, and we find out the movie actually explains why she's grumpy. So the movie explains that Grumpy Cat is only grumpy because nobody ever picks her. She's always stuck at the pet store. Nobody will ever love her. So that's why she was so grumpy. And so when she got a home by Christmas, that is what made her happy. So moral of the story: don't leave a cat laying at on a little display in front of a pet store because they're sad and unhappy and and will hate everything for the rest of their life. So yeah, this movie was great. I highly recommend it for kids and teenagers because this movie should be a movie that's on YouTube. Evidently, it's not on YouTube. You can only find various scenes of the movie on YouTube. You can't actually watch the full movie. But yeah, a great movie. Great characters. And yeah, for a movie that originated from the internet, I automatically assumed that it would suck. And it didn't suck. It was a 10 out of 10 movie. I really enjoyed it. It really brought the character of Grumpy Cat to life. Now, I do have to admit, though, the story writing was not all that great. The plot was iffy, but the story writing, this movie could have been 100 times better than it was if there was more story writing written to it. I mean, even the Grumpy Cat makes jokes to that in the movie. She's like, "Oh, we didn't have the money in our paycheck to smash through the window of a building in a big fancy Ferrari, but we had enough money to break a outhouse with a with a car." So yeah, that was a really good joke in the movie. How they said, "Oh, we didn't have enough money to drive the car through the glass doors, but we had enough car money to destroy this cheap piece of scenery." So yeah, funny. So definitely check this movie out if you haven't seen it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and until next time, have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and do take care.